Ahoy there! Good evening, welcome to Puzzle Pirates. This is an MMO that I probably should have taken a look at like 3 years ago, all things considered. Don't know why I never have. I don't know. Puzzle Pirates, it's an MMO, that's sort of within my scope of interests. It's about pirates, that's sort of within my scope of interest too. You'd think the two would overlap and sort of be like, you know what, I should play this. Never have. We're going to rectify that today. This is Puzzle Pirates Dark Seas. Anyway, this has kind of been rejigged, remastered, retweaked, and launched on Steam now. And this is the Steam exclusive edition, basically. I'm not going to be able to elaborate too much on how it differs from the standard one, because I ain't played the original. But whatevs. Let us see if I'm allowed to use that name. That name is available. How is that name available? That seems unusual. We can be beardy, manly pirates, or we can be a lady pirates. I've always been a lady pirate, so why not? What hairstyles have we available to us? Not a great many. Maybe a redhead pirate. Pasty white zombie pirate. No. Something normal skinned. Like that's too white. Regular flesh tone, please. Torso. Oh, got costumes. That's kind of piratey. Patchwork, yeah, sure. I presume we can unlock better costumes on this anyway. Why the devil not? There's my pirate. Maroka that pirate. Maroka on the Obsidian Ocean. Ahoy, matey, welcome pirate to Port Adventure, your pirate base. You'll soon be out sailing and earning loot, but before you get to exploring, I'd like to set you up with your very own pirate home. Click my home below to get it started. Before we get to any of this, what I am interested in is, do we have an options menu so that I can actually make this full screen? Because it's never really kind of appeared that I could. I'm not seeing anything that looks like an options menu. Great. Never mind, we'll have to stick with this in a tiny, tiny window. Can you, like, press... No. Alt and Enter doesn't work. Alright, my home. Let's go home. Welcome to your new home! It's a modest start for sure, but you can improvise as you plunder booty. Wherever you travel across the ocean, your house be the safe place you can always come back to. Let me show you how in case you get lost. Click that beep. Click the Ye tab. The Ye? Oh, you. That'd be pirate for you. Click the Ye tab. I see. You should see another pirate pointing to go. This can be slightly confusing, isn't it? The Ye tab. Really? Great. You should see another arrow pointing to go home. Ah, down here. There are other arrows. There's like this one. I was like, is that pointing to go home? No, down here. Okay. You'll always be able to return home by clicking this button, wherever you may be. Okay. Cash is down the bottom. Pieces of 8 and doubloons. Earn pieces of 8 through most in-game activities. The oceans in this, I should state for those who are not already up on the Puzzle Pirates. I've done a little bit of reading of the wiki just to get up to speed with things. There's like one server, or ocean as they're known in this game, that is kind of a subscription model, and everything else is doubloons, which is this free-to-play, freemium kind of thing. Obsidian is the Steam-specific server. There is one server which is specific to Steam, which has all the new content on, which the other servers do not yet, have. They are all the other servers except for the one subscription one, including the Obsidian one here. These are sort of freemium things, so you can download and play this for free, like you can Spiral Knights or what have you. And then you've got doubloons are our premium currency, and pieces of 8 are the standard currency. So you earn pieces of 8 through most in-game activities, taking missions with the Navy, pillaging tournaments, running a shop, earn you pieces of 8. This can then be spent at the various shoppies on the ocean to purchase items such as swords, clothes, and vessels. Items, especially the fancier items, can include a cost in doubloons. You can straight up buy doubloons with real money, or you can trade pieces of 8 for doubloons through the doubloon exchange. Hey, that sounds like energy. I feel like I've heard of that somewhere before. Although I guess energy came like 8 years later. So this is the original energy. You can also trade doubloons on the doubloon exchange, which is presumably whatever people are willing to charge for it. If inflation is anything like it was in Spiral Knights over the span of 6 years, I hate to imagine what 14 years worth of inflation has done to currency in this game. Although it's a new server, so I guess presumably there hasn't been much inflation. Well, one of the new server, I think, is just to give everybody kind of a level playing field to start out. It's like, hey, there's a whole new audience going to find the game. Let's not have them trying to keep up with people who've been playing the game for 14 years. Okay, so we can change things. The 5 buttons on the middle right provide access to a variety of information. Crew. Energy was the bane of my life and the light of my life simultaneously, was it? Yeah, it made the world go round. I was the sort of person who just paid for things anyway, so I was like, I got energy. I understand, like, the free-to-play players like, oh my god, it's too expensive, I can't do anything. But you also need it to do everything. It's like, yeah, I get that, but it's free-to-play, that's how these things work. You're not supposed to be free forever. You're supposed to eventually pony up some dough sooner or later. I know, like, people like Tulkas, like, super crazy pride themselves on having never spent a single penny on a free-to-play game ever. And it's like, yeah, I mean, sure, point of pride, great for you, but, like, you have in no way, shape, or form supported the development of the game that you love. So, if I've sunk hundreds, stroke thousands of hours in something, it's probably okay for me to have paid for that privilege of having got that entertainment out of it. Information about crew and friends, whether you joined a crew for a single voyage or as a full member, your crewmates' info will be here. I don't have a crew yet. House, Maroka's shack. The moment this information about your house, buttons to arrange furniture or throw a party. What? We can throw a party? Oh my god. I wonder who will come to my party. Nobody. Oh my god, you can buy a raven named Nevermore. Oh my god, I want one of those. Let's look at the Ye tab. This tab provides information about you. A link to your pirate page shows your ratings at various puzzles and buttons to help. Booty is all equipment. And besides being items, you can change which items are equipped. And ahoy is alert messages that you might have received. Orders for items ready, being asked to join a crew, just notifications. I believe you're ready for some piratey adventure. Best place to get started is the Navy. Learn the ropes, get some sea legs, earn some money. Sounds good. Click the Ye tab again. Click the notice board button and select missions to get going. Is Shoppy Jobs missions? Or those are events. Cian is throwing a party at Cian's tailoring stall in the Tailor Bazaar. I guess that's what parties are going to be widely used for, is just like getting people in to like buy things from you in your shop. They're like, hey, come to my party. Oh no, actually it's my shop. So what am I looking at here? It says click on missions, but there isn't one that says, oh, missions is over here. The arrow was up here, but the missions tab it wants me to click on was down here. That was weird. Learn to bilge. Find the matches and swap pieces to make 3 in a row. Good for beginners. Learn to sail. Stack pieces as they fall. To clear and fill targets. Good for builders. Get loot. Start to finish your own pirate hideaway with free booty. Learn to carpent. With Tetris, apparently. Good for spatial thinkers. And play with swords. Slash and fast-paced game at the core of any pirate's adventure. I think we're going to have to get through like all of these this evening at any rate. Let's start at the top then, I suppose. Let's bilge. Take your station. We need bilging to keep this vessel afloat. Find the bilging duty station and get pumping. Petty Grace has come aboard. Salty Bjorn has come aboard. Extra Sheng has come aboard. Are these people or NPCs? Hi, Petty Grace. Are you up? Who are you? I think I need to go... Ah, okay. Will that take me down? Nope. can see something that says Bilging down there. Oh, right, I can go down those stairs, but not those stairs. Why not, obviously. Bilging's duty station. Let us bilge. Bilging's easy as 1, 2, 3. Follow the instructions below and save the vessel. Click to swap pieces horizontally. Next hint. Make 3 in a row to score. Swap will clear the 3 blue boxes. And the water is how much water flowing ships are pumping out. Fewer moves and big clears make excellent bilging. Alright. Basically tile swap. I've done tile swap before. Oh, can you... Oh, I see. You can move things multiple times without it, like... There we go. This is just like that thing I played before. What am I thinking of? I know what I'm thinking of. Honey Pop. This is just like Honey Pop. This is exactly the same as Honey Pop. Definitely. Is the water level going down when I'm doing this then? Make combos by clearing rows and columns at the same time. Make 3x3s, 3x4s, 4x4s, more. Okay, great. So yeah, I guess the goal is to try and make as... Oh, that was good. Not being able to move things vertically is kind of a little bit frustrating though, actually. I guess you need to, like... It's weird how many subtleties there are to, like, just match 3. Time for a break. Duty report gives you a quick update on how the voyage is going. Petty Grace is navigating. Salty Bjorn is sailing. Extra Shang is carpenting. And they're all doing fine. I'm still learning. It's almost like, give him a break. He's learning. He's doing okay for his first time. The ship hasn't sunk yet. It's okay. Man, I would make a great pirate. All I have to do is be good at Bejeweled. I can do Bejeweled all day long. I don't get what the point of the water level is yet, though. It doesn't seem to actually, like, do anything, per se. I haven't noticed it go up or down at all. Ever. So when I said this is a 10-minute game, is it like literally just you're on a 10-minute timer, how much can you score in 10 minutes? Is that the dealio here? I'm not actually seeing an active timer anywhere on this either though, so... Don't know offhand. Can we... Hang on, I wanna do a big one. Get a 5. Boom! I guess that's kind of, you need to like specifically try to set up some big plays like that. I wonder if you could set up like a massive one. What have we got? What can I work with? Nope. Everything's going okay. Ding dong, Puzzle Master's here. Hi. Hi. We're puzzling. This might be your kind of thing then. You can join the puzzling crew. Let me see. Dang it. No, obviously that wasn't going to work. I was matching like 6 there. It's match 3, not match 6. There. Okay. I'm trying to see if I can find like some crazy thing that would let me match a humongous amount at once. Move that there. Damn it! Then needs to be more savvy about that one. Wondering if I can do anything with these greens. I don't think I can I? Dang it. I want to set up a massive combo, because it seems like you can just, like, engineer things to your favor, if you're very clever. And I guess that's what the point of this one's all about. Like, can you set up a massive combo? Oh, we did it. Pufferfish swells up and destroys all the surrounding pieces when you click him. I don't see no pufferfish. Nice job, we've completed that voyage. Okay. Okay. I got 18 pieces of 8. Nahar. Where was the exchange then? How much can you exchange them for? Get doubloons. Okay. Ooh. Alright. I guess they throw in bonus things like loot boxes if you or yeah, that's basically what that is. Loot boxes if you buy stuff in bulk. 42 doubloons. It's a conveniently interesting number, and it comes with a plush pig. Amazing. And treasure maps, I guess. You spend $10, you get a box of wine. Box wine, excellent. And a map, maybe, and a pig. Fair play. Let's go on to that doubloon exchange and see what these actually work out at. Okay, one doubloon is currently worth about 2,600 pieces of 8. I have 18. It's not a great rate of return on that puzzling, is it? I hope I don't need doubloons for anything significant. Right, those missions. Where were they at? Notice board, that was it. No? Missions? Yes. Okay, so we've bilged. We can learn to sail. Go to sailing duty station, mate. It's time to haul anchor. Where's the sailing duty? Would have thought like here would be it, but that guy's kind of got it. Oh no, sailing stroke rigging. Okay. We have to go on the rigging to sail a thing. Drop pieces into matching targets to colour them. Okay. Clearing all targets gets you a fresh board. Go for 4 more pieces in a row. Multiply score by chaining clears together. I've played this. I've played games like this before. Oh, WASD doesn't work here? Why does WASD not work here? I feel cheated. Can you accelerate them down somehow? Oh, space. Oh, they don't. Oh, they don't. Ah, they don't disconnect. I thought they would disconnect. That is not true. Wait, so do they have to match or what? Oh my god. I've ruined everything. How do I get them to match? I can't. I've already blocked it up wrong. Help! View the documentation again. Oh, full document. Oh my god, that's opened something in a browser window. 14 years of inflation? No, because it's a brand new server on Steam. Yeah, like I say, on Obsidian, presumably there shouldn't be doubloon inflation, because it uses its own currency independent of the rest of the game. I mean, I think across other servers the doubloons are carried across between different servers and stuff, but here it is a unique doubloon system, not shared with other servers. So any doubloons on here are like completely independent. Roka's learning, everyone else is fine. My housemates are crashing around loud. I really need to get my own place so that I don't have to deal with that. That's in the works. Soon. Oh my god, shut up. Can you hear them? I hope you can't hear them. That's the eternal concern of my streaming, is like, can you hear the rest of my house? Because they're infuriating. Oh, 4 of a kind removes it. Okay. So why did those 6 over there not get removed? all I need is to drop that there. And drop that there. And they get gone. Okay. That's okay then. Do they need to genuinely be straight in a line? Oh, yellow and white is good. Don't want that. You can't hear them? Good. Good. I'm very glad. Oh, that's oh, that yellow one won't work for me. Is this just is this game really just wait for the colors to match up? Because they're linked like that, so they won't do anything. And there's a yellow and white one. Okay, cool. Mostly your drop pieces are connected. The cache will hold even if you dangle a piece over an edge. Placing 4 more pieces of the same colour in a column or row clears those pieces. I'm glad this was explained to me before we started this. Okay. Yep, everyone's doing okay. That's good. So this can go here. I can go there. I can go there. I can go there. Hey! That was alright. That's not needed at all. Nor is that. Nor is this, really. Nor this. Nor that. Blue and white sits there. Only needs one blue. Hooray! We sailin'! There are more than just Morocco in the House of Morocco? Yes, I'm not yet at the stage in my life where I can afford my own place, unfortunately. Well, the whole housing market, whatnot, and everything, you know. But how there's a crisis and stuff going on? Yeah. Admittedly, actually, I'm kind of very, very close to being able to get something, and I'm dearly looking forward to it. Complete our voyage! Okay. I got 18. See more missions. Get loot for your home. Learn to carpent, which is Tetris. I don't know how much carpenting is needed on the average sailing, but you know. I'm not quite sure how to move the camera around in this. Can I see where I need to be? Maybe too busy for talking right now. Keep the ship trim and ready for battle. Without a good carpenter on board, the ship will fill with bilge and sink. Surely that's what the bilges are for. Let's see how you do with a hammer in your hand. Neglect a hole will start to lose pieces. Fill holes with as few pieces as possible. You can flip and rotate pieces. Okay, so that goes there. That goes there. And that goes there. It is a masterpiece. It's not quite Tetris. Most holes are a bit tricky. You can rotate pieces clockwise using the mouse wheel, middle mouse button, or the X and C keys. Flip pieces horizontally using the Z key. Okay. Like that. Like that. And, oh, I can turn it around. Aha! I am so smart. SMRT. Don't worry about filling every hole perfectly. It's impossible. I don't know. I just did it pretty well. Just do the best you can. If you neglect an empty hole for too many moves, it'll begin to blink red. Place a piece within the next 3 moves or it will crack and expand. If you neglect a hole it already contains, place pieces, one of them may begin to shake. You have 2 turns in which to place another piece or the shaking piece will fly off. And you will have been wasteful. Interesting. Okay. Oh, so these ones are just going to be square things now. That can go there. Ugh. I'm not sure what these are about. I don't... What? Just go away. I presume if you're sailing with a crew, everybody, like, has to do their own task together or something. And if somebody doesn't do their job well enough, it causes problems for the whole ship. This is not going to work. Oh, this is not going to work at all. I need other pieces. Oh, these ones are flashing. So almost there. It's pretty good. I'll go there. That can go... Where can that go? There, I suppose. It seems like this would go in an interesting slot somewhere around here. No? Here? Oh, here maybe. Good. I guess I just like... Ta-da! Craftsmanship. Okay, fine. Oh yeah, I need to remember I can flip them as well. Oh crap, that was not what I wanted to put that. Dang it. That sits nicely in there. That can go there. That, if I were to flip it, goes there. This doesn't go anywhere. Ah, butts. Kind of goes there, but not very well. I just need, like, craftsmanship. Oh, jeez, that bit's gonna go. Yep. I guess the more of these you complete, the more points you get at the end of it all. What can possibly go here? That fit? Yeah, that kind of fits. Alright. And this... Oh, I should be able to do something with this. Like that. And like that. That's hanging off. We're not doing an incredible job here, but we're getting there. Grain bonus. Don't know what that means. Occasionally receive a bucket of putty. Allows you to fill up any hole up to 5 squares. Yeah, cool. Doesn't come along too often, but it takes up a space in your toolbox. Get a grain bonus if all the wood grains in the hole line up horizontally when it's completed. Oh, interesting. Fine. That's a weird quirk to add to things. Go there. Oh, I think we're nearly there. Ooh, the bucket of putty. What can we do with the bucket of putty? Nope. Never mind. We got to where we're going. I think it is just literally how much can you do in whatever the time limit is. 18 pieces of 8. I guess, yeah, both of them so far have completed 2 puzzles. I got paid 18, so I guess 9 per puzzle completed. Oh, a whole bunch of different ship's duty ones. Multiplayer puzzles, crafting puzzles. Plenty to do. Play with swords. Along with a fight, wait for Plucky Yolanda to challenge you. Don't worry, Plucky Yolanda is a swabby. Use challenger, click inspect in the challenge announcement on the right. While inspecting the challenge, you can see the configuration of the puzzle as well as any wager your opponent may be making. Which is fun. No need to wager any booty. Select I'm ready. Maximum 100, maximum 250. Give you a few tips to send your scurvy foes running for dry land. Right Right, up and down is rotate, left and right is move, space is fast drop. Drop breaker pieces against blocks the same colour to send strikes to your foe. More connected blocks you clearer to go, the more vicious your attack. Your foe's attacks are silver swords and blocks. All the strikes he send will fall on your targeted opponent. Select a new target by clicking on their mini board. Where's their mini board? Oh, over here? Last pirate standing wins. I'm not sure I quite understand, but whatever. So you have to drop the swords onto the blocks? Is that what it is? So I can do that. Okay, cool. What if there's a sword that's already there, though? Okay, it breaks it. Just as long as a sword makes contact with a block, it breaks. Man, if it ever gives me a red sword, it's gonna be good. I don't think it's gonna do that. Red sword, boom! All of the blues would be good. Wait, I can't drop it on. Oh crap, I can't drop it on it now. I didn't think that through very well. Oh, they dropped things on me. No! Ah, crap, that didn't work very well. Green! How about ye? This blue's getting out of hand. Oh, that'll do. Bam! How do I remove their swords then? Crap. I need... Aww. You be the victor! Okay. Not bad for a beginner. I didn't get anything from that, did I? I just learned how to do it. Learn to pillage! Oh, now that sounds like a fun puzzle. That is pillage. We set sail to plunder the high seas shortly. All ships take on a bit of water. Take on a bilge station. What? I've already done the bilge game. I wanted to plunder, not bilge. Okay, fine. Yep. I already got all the bilge tutorial. Fine. Fine. We'll do this. Man, I was on a ship and like, we're gonna go plunder another ship. You stay back here and take a bucket and just take all the water out of below decks. That'd be pretty disappointing. How was your first combat? I wouldn't know, I had a bucket. Ooh, that was a good one. I'm not sure if there's anything that actually gives me an indicator of how much there is to do in any given one of these. Oh, that went well. Dang it. I keep wanting to try and set something big up, but every time I do that... Whoa, I got through. That was a 3x3. How was that a 3x3? Oh no, I'm still learning. Every time I want to do something big, it just like I inadvertently end up like clearing loads by doing something else anyway. I guess that's Bejeweled. Not that this is particularly Bejeweled. Bejeweled wouldn't let you do these moves. Although I never cease to be fascinated by how many minor tweaks and changes people do to the match 3 genre. Oh, 3x3 just means you match 2 3s. It doesn't mean 3. It doesn't mean it was 3x3. It was just 2 3s. You soften up with the cannons before boarding them. Ah, we've encountered something. In order to take a sail station. Let's say the sail station. Captains may occasionally give orders based on the needs of the vessel. Select the sail station from. I keep saying station from on deck. How do I get back on deck? Dismiss? Okay. Right. Match pieces of like colour to speed the ship along. Yep. I got it. Hey. Yeah, I guess that's the best place for that. It would fit down there, but I need the white one first, otherwise it's not going to work, is it? Can put the yellow one in there. No, can't do much with that. White. I need that. Cool. There. That sits there. White is fine. Yellow. Good. Boom. Reporting for duty. I'm learning at both bilging and sailing. Okay. How do I go beyond learning? How do I... Come on, I don't need to know these things. Get me back to the puzzling. Oh, we're on a sword fight. Okay, fine. Oh, I see, now you can actually, like, click on the different ones. Okay, interesting. Who am I currently attacking? Let's attack Black-Hearted Hoshi. Because I'm not sure how it indicates who you're attacking. Oh, there's the white line around it. Okay, literally just the white line around it. That's fine. No, someone's attacking me! How dare they! Oh, it removes them by if you clear the stuff above it. It seems to remove it, I think. Not sure about that. Oh, there's a big one coming! No! Whatever will I do? Dang. Oh, eventually they just eventually turn coloured. Okay. Could use some of those red blades right about now. Be really good. Can I have a red sword? Red sword, please. Oh my god, I'm getting ruined. Oh jeez. It's literally just not giving me the tile I need to actually clear this. The flip side of this is, if it ever does give me one of those, that should do me good. Dang it! Don't do that. Oh, well, we won, somehow. A mighty victory indeed. When you win in battle, you receive part of your cut immediately, and the rest when you're put into ports. Oh, I have to do carpentry. Pretty Hendrik has been ordered you to do carpentry. Carpent. Right. Yep, we did the tutorial. This looks familiar, we already did this. Why did the game just not give you this, like, initially as the first one to do? Rather than learning all the missions individually, it should have just, like, literally thrown you into the full vessel, sailing, everything thing. Oh crap, I didn't want to put that there. Why did I put that there? I didn't put that there. I resent the implication that I did. I might get a long piece. I'll hold out for a long piece. Oh, this one's not looking too great. That's not really what I want to do. Ah! Stop with the duty reports. Or at least give me a way out of the duty reports. I think if I press escape, that might work. Can I just, like, put that there? That kind of works okay-ish. This is weird. Like that, fine. What kind of... No, this is not gonna work. Oh, frig. He keeps putting them in the wrong place. I'm like, there's nowhere I'm wanting to put them, obviously. And everything's falling apart now. That's... Oh, are you kidding me? I clearly didn't want to put that there. Is there really much of an incentive to, like, getting everything bang on perfect? The satisfaction of a job well done, I suppose. Well, completed the voyage. I didn't fix any of those holes. Oh, that was better money. Receive your share of the booty. Some more missions. Learn to rig. Sure, let's do some rigging. Into a rigging duty station. Right, it's time to haul anchor. I don't know why I can't say words today. My words are failing me. My weirdest complaint about this is that it just kind of weirdly feels unresponsive. It's like when I'm clicking on things, it's like, is this doing something? Sometimes it does it, sometimes it does it later. Sometimes it just doesn't quite do it right. For like a simple, like, pixel arty puzzle game from 2003, it's like, surely you could figure out how to do Tetris. Learn the ropes, gather pieces near the pulleys to speed the ship. Collect chains of 3 or more like pieces connected to the active pulley to score. Each piece cleared will add a loop to the rope coil. If you collect 20 loops, you earn a wild piece. If no loops are added to the coils for 3 sequential slides, 5 loops are lost from the rope coils. Yikes. Okay, forming long chains in few moves as possible will net you the best performance. What do I have to do? Do I have to, like... Oh, I see, it does this. Oh, I'm trying to connect them to this? Okay. Right. Oh, this is... So it needs to be 3 or more, right? So those get that. Right. So then... That connects to that. Okay, board cleared. The inside colour being pulled will always match the wild piece. Okay. So... probably want to move the brown piece there. The white one here... no, it's not going to work. Move the blue one. 3, sure. It's not too bad. It's 5. There's nothing connects to that. Time for a break. I'm doing just fine at rigging. I'm not even learning this time. Excellent. Yep, okay. Back to things. Back to things, please. I don't think I can match anything here. So that doesn't work. Maybe the best I can do is set something up for next time? Can I like move that to there? And then this time, yeah, there'll be a bunch more stuff. Okay. Somehow. Maybe. Oh, that can go there. 7. We got a wild. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, that's annoying, because if I do that, that actually unlinks that. However, I can do that. It's pretty good. Can I get a brown one into there somehow? I kind of can. One probably wants to be a white piece like, say... that one? Let's go with that. Now back at this stupid one that doesn't link up to anything. Best I could do is that. And now this one doesn't link up to anything. Oh no, I can do that. That's a good one. Hooray, new type of piece. Now there are 7 colours. Alright. How have I gone down to learning from fine? I was doing okay. Now it says I'm not. Could link the black ones up. From here I can... got 4 black ones, okay. Nothing great here. Oh, that's okay. I'll take a 5. At least the small matches mean at least you're making progress. Because you only go backwards as long as you don't make matches. You have to, if you like don't make a match 3 in a row, then it goes backwards, I presume. Ooh, that would be good if I could match it some other how. I can't. How did that? Oh, that wasn't blue. Crap. Oh, I need to match yellow. Ah, completed our voyage. Alrighty. 18 pieces of 8. Oh my word. Oh, I see. Okay. So you can... well, I guess all the learning ones are just the first ones each time. So we're not going to earn much for doing the learning. But, there are... like, build with the Navy. It's a 20-minute thing, so I guess it's a bit longer. Learn to patch. Let's learn to patch. Get to the patching duty station and fix the ship up right. Like, what are we... Fast, I can't find a way to walk there. We'll walk there. This way, please. Carpentry and patching. Cells can get pretty torn up sometimes and need to be repaired. Let's see how we do with needle and thread. Use the mouse wheel to rotate the current piece. Try to resolve all of the loose ends that will be marked with a red square. Forming long chains, let's see the best performance. Complete the board, click on the spool after it's been connected to the tie-off. Okay. What am I... So, what am I doing here? Oh, I have to rotate each piece to connect them up. Oh, right. I can't rotate that though. This bit seems like this bit's always going to be a loose end then. If I do that, hang on, I can go... No, this still isn't going to work, because I'm going to get stuck there. Wait a second, this isn't doable. That clearly needs to be the... Oh, right, okay. Yeah, it wants me to connect... I can't connect that to that. Ah! That has to be that way. This can't be that way, because that connects nowhere. Alrighty. So it has to be that way. But then that connects to Nowheresville. If I go that way, there's no way I can go around behind it. So it has to be this way. That doesn't go anywhere useful. Am I being really obtuse, or is this just not doable? I can't rotate that, no. The heck? That did something when I clicked on it. I think it was a bug. I don't get it. Puzzle Master, you're good at puzzles. Is this doable? I can't possibly go that way, because there is no way to connect to it the other way around. I can't connect that to it. I would have to connect that to it, and I can't turn this. It's the only way I could get that way around. So that's no use, because it doesn't connect. That's no use, because it doesn't connect. That's no use, because it goes to a dead end. So it has to be that way around. That way around... That just comes back in a loop, or off the side. I couldn't even get it down that way if I wanted to, even if I thought it would connect on that side. That has to connect to that, so it's either that way, which isn't going to work, or that way. So it has to be that way, so I have to connect to this. But I'm not going to get any money for this. This puzzle isn't doable, right? It's like a bad puzzle. Can you connect through the spool? No. That just hits the dead end. Yeah, there needs to be space. It doesn't go... I don't think it ever goes through itself. And it doesn't go through there either. So... the heck? What sort of tutorial is this where you can't even... well, we're nearly there now. Port Venture. We completed our voyage. I did nothing useful. I paid 18 pieces of rate. Okay, so you get it regardless of how much you did. You won the Sea Legs trophy. Excellent. That was frustrating and disappointing. Ready to rumble? Knock your opponent out with whatever bludgeons happens to be at hand? That seems like a different one. Sure. You saw a solution? A little late, unfortunately. Sorry. Time's over. Lovesick Roy has challenged ye! Click inspect on the challenge announcements. We're doing Fisticuffs. Yep, I'm ready. Oh, it's Bubble Bobble. Follow my tips below to her. Brawl with the best of them. Your tips are literally underneath. Okay, well, Bubble Bobble it is. Fine. Why are all the tips underneath his friggin' help box? Jeez. So which one's me? Oh, I guess I'm blue then. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. So I shoot with my left fist. With the left fist is done with the left mouse button. The right fist is done with the right mouse button. That makes sense. There are no blues. It won't connect. There, maybe. Nope. No bueno. Dang it. Dang it. Ah, now there's no blues. Oh, crap. Now I blocked the oranges off. I clicked the wrong button. Right. Still need a blue. Stop giving me oranges! Ah! That's got him. Ah. Getting into gaps is as tricky as I've ever known it. Oh. I guess each of those things implies that you're about to get attacked from that direction. Was there a thing that said you can block someone's attack or something in all those tutorials? Who knows? Maybe. Certainly possible. You'll never know. Dang it. Supposed to go in the gap. No, I'm about to get punched. No! Can I get in that gap? No, of course I can't. Why would I be able to do that? Can I get right in that gap? Nope. I should have done it with... I should have punched with my left. Dang it. Right in the gap. Yeah! And there. And there. It's good. It's good. It's very good. Like that. Oh, really? That's fine. Blue in there. Yellow. Cyan. I ain't got anywhere to put an orange. Could really use some reds right about now. That's good. Oh, I got a red, but it's an awkward red. Dang it. No! Ooh, just got in there in time. You're the victor! Apparently. Somehow. All I can think of is Snood? I recognize the name Snood, but not... All I can think of is like those hoods that they put on dogs. I know I recognize his name of a game, but I can't think of a damn thing. Oh, hang on, I'm gonna have to Google this. Snood. Snood. Snood headgear. I guess it's also a thing that humans wear. I've seen it mostly mocked for being put on dogs. Oh, there are... Oh, if you look at the images of Snood. Yeah, pretty much the same concept, isn't it? Yeah, Bubble Bobble. Or, I don't even know if Bubble Bobble did it first. That sort of mini game has been done a lot over the years. Fine, let's have a look at the loot for my home. I have a rat. That's not furniture. A rat is not furniture, game. A little rat has scurried into the house. You can pick it up and take it with you, or equip it to have it follow you. Pets are following you, which are following you will not show up in some scenes, but will reappear when you return to your house, and other scenes which allow pets. Stay, let pet roam, pick it up. Get out of my house, rat. Or I can just wear it. Booty. Pets. Rat. You can walk my pet rat. Amazing. There we are, I'm walking my rat. Right, let's see what other missions we got. Let's see if there's any more interesting missions, because I think we've done... Have I done all the tutorials yet? Sail with the Navy, carpent with the Navy, rig with the Navy is... Yeah, these are... Oh, learn about items, I suppose. Get the last tutorial looking thing. Are you ready to learn about your item? How to trade your items. Okay. Inspecting the trade, you can see what both pirates are trading. Once you're certain the trade is fair, select I'm ready to continue. In this case, you don't need to offer anything. Click I'm ready now, and she'll give me a hat. The booty panel on the right shows your inventory. And in hats, we now have one of those. Hey, I now have a bandana. Check out some local tailor shops and trade with other players to customize your look. Okay, cool. Was that not supposed to be a 10-minute one? It was like, that'll take 10 minutes. Fine. Should we do... Rigging was reasonably interesting. Let's do some rigging with the Navy. You found a rat in your house, decided to pick it up and walk it. Yes. Yeah, that was literally what I did. Right, you've learned about your items. Check out some local tailor shops. No, I need to... Click on any of the duty stations to play this puzzle. If you do a good job, you'll earn a few pieces of 8. Some stations are below deck. I think I was going to go rig, right? See more missions, return to game. Sail, how to play rigging, rigging. Was there a cannon there? I think it was a cannon game. Yes, I know how to do this now. Thank you very much. Thanks for the duty report. Jeez. Ooh, some people are excellent. Some people are these actually people now? Have I got a blue anywhere along here? That'll do. That one's going to be tricky to complete. I don't think there's one I can do on here. Best I can hope for is to tie the next one up. "13 cleared. Woohoo! That was a good one. Okay, so... Black's good there. Oh, no whites on that row. Dang it. Fine. 4. That's good. That's okay. Oh, oh, dang it! I thought I'd linked the yellow there. I hadn't. Damn it. Fine. Link the whites. Good. Can I link? No. Maybe. No. I was looking to do yellow. I don't think I can do yellow. I can do that. No, can't do blue there. Can I do... This isn't going to work. Try and get these blues to link up, because this looks good. This is a good collection. Just move that there. And then I should be able to get... Oh, the... Trying to use... Oh, no, I ruined that. Utterly ruined it. I wish it would tell you where the original starting position was, so that you could, like, actually leave it without, like, if you pick it up and, like, oh no, this isn't going to work, I want to undo this move. If that was an option. That goes in there. I got a 3. That gets those. No browns on that row or that one. Dang it. Could put yellow there and use that. Fine. And then that's okay. That's a 10. That's okay. That's a 5. Cheeky 5. That is an alright choice. 6. That gets me a 5. This one is garbage, I tells you. Garbage. Nope. Can I get the... Oh no, I can't get that. Oh no, it does tell you where you started. I just need to, like, actually pay attention to these things. Can I get... That gets a 3. Cheeky 3. Cheeky 3's better not getting anything. I don't think this one's gonna... I could do that. I'm doing fine. I'm not doing good or excellent yet, but it's okay. I take it some of these must actually be actual peoples. Everybody, is that people who are doing nothing? These people just lounging around. No duty reports. Okay, back to deck. Learn the ropes. Gather like pieces near the pulleys to speed the ship. That's what I was already doing. Gunnery. Gun with 4 cannons. Let's do some carpentry or patching. No, let's just see if we can figure out that patching lark. No, this patching lark is bollocks, frankly. Okay, so I can... That doesn't take you anywhere useful. That doesn't take you anywhere useful. And this sure as heck doesn't. I think all these pieces are randomly generated with, like, no consideration to whether, like, it's possible to connect them up at all. And also, there's no corners there at all. How could you ever connect this bit up? That's literally impossible. heck? Oh, wait, hang on. Wait, could you, like, drag... Can you drag pieces around? Oh, this is what I didn't figure out before. Oh. You can change the tiles around. That'd do it. That would do it. I'd do it every time. Alright, give me a straight. Fine then. This changes everything. One straight piece there. Bring that around. No! So close. Fine. Move out there. Move everything over. Is that as good as we're gonna get? Yeah. So good! Puns. Is that gonna work? Yeah, it'll work. Oh, this changes everything. I'm still learning patching, I know. I'm getting better now that I know how it actually works. Is this gonna work? No, because I want that to go there. Oh, it almost works. Wait, why am I... Oh, no, it doesn't work because the exit's there. Crap. Screwed this up totally anyway. Right, Are there any more straights? There are not. I'll put that there. That there. That there. Yeah, I feel like that was a good one. Master Patcher. When the timer bar at the bottom of the board fills up, a gust of wind will hit the sail. During a gust of wind, the thread connected to the end. Okay. If the thread has any loose ends, a hole will be torn. Oh, gotta do it against the clock now. Okay. Fine. I don't have enough straights to do this, do I? Oh no, no, it's okay. I'll do. Woo! Okay, I like these now that I've got the hang of it. I don't think there's enough straight pieces on this board to... I don't think there's enough straight pieces on the board to get quite a lot of them, to be fair. No, I can't. I literally cannot do this. Can I get anything extra out of this? Oh, go away! Go away! I don't care how much... Oh yeah, that is definitely not a computer-generated name. That's got to be an actual player. Huh. How about that guy? Oh no. I've ruined things. Well, back to where I was, where I didn't have enough pieces, aren't I? Crap. I may just have to wrap this up. I'm not happy with that. That was so good. Well, it would help if the tutorials like actually covered everything and put them in places where you could see all the details. Yeah, it really didn't help with that one. I don't think this is gonna... No, I need to go around, like... Go straight there. That way. That'll do me. It'd be nice to get one where you could get all of them, but they genuinely feel like there aren't enough parts to actually allow you to do that some of the time. Now let's put that there. Oh, this one might be doable. No, not quite. Almost, but not quite. Crap. There's always two left. There's always two. Ah. Use grommets to tie up loose ends. If you can't reach the tie up before the wind gust, you can connect to a grommet. This prevents the wind from tearing holes in it. After each wind gust, the grommets come untied. Okay. They talk about it like there will be multiple loose ends in some instances. Ooh, there's a... Oh, right, yeah, because there's a two-way thing here. Oh, my word. It's got messy now. Oh, can I move the... I can't move the exit point, can I? Dang it, no. That'll do. Bingo! Master Patcher. Oh, that was a good start. Ish. Man, this is messy. Put that in there. That in there. I mean, I guess that works. Not a very good job, but it would work. I don't want one of those in there. I want one of those in there. I want one of those in there. I want that. I mean, that's okay. Not ideal. That won't connect to that now. Have I got any loose ends? Oh god, I do have a loose end. Oh shoot. Let's get rid of them all. Your standing and patching went up and is now proficient in your archipelago. I'm now fine. Lawful Ross says we'll be setting sail in a moment, heading for Port Venture. I got 24 pieces of 8 for my work. No duty... No, right, fine. I guess new thing. I guess as long as we're not sailing, as long as we're in ports, you don't get stuff to do. I guess it just keeps throwing puzzles at you until you decide that's it. I'm done puzzling. Let's do carpentry then. Oh, we got the... Did you just get the, Do we just get the tutorial one first every time? Oh my god, it screwed me over on the tutorial one. Dang it. I can't believe you'd do that. Craftsmanship. Nice work. I guess I don't need to be like an insane perfectionist about a lot of this stuff. Which is kind of, I think, where I've been falling down. I'm desperately trying to get everything to patch to fit perfectly, but you can't really do that. Okay, let's put one in there because it's feeling neglected. One in there. And a nice tea piece would go in there. That's fine there, that'll go there. That would do the job. Instead, I'll go there. This one's falling apart. It's falling apart at the seams. Nope. That one needs some love and attention. That goes there nicely. That can go in there. And that can go in there. This guy's in my way. I can't actually see. I actually cannot see what puzzle is underneath this dude. He's literally blocking the puzzle I'm supposed to be doing. I need some attention down here now. That'll do, I guess. Fine, let's finish you. Have I got the grain right on all those? No, not even remotely. That goes there. That goes there. Still learning. Booched? What is booched? Dill is booched. Seriously, what does booched mean? Does that mean they had too many rum rations for the day? That's an awkward one. It's not going to fit anywhere. This one fits in here, though. I wanted one of those earlier. It never gave me one of those. This one's, like, bloody annoying, because now I've just got awkward bits everywhere. Fine, you go there. This is not efficient carpentry. Oh my god, even less so now. Sloppy work, yeah. Wait, is this one not finished yet? Fair job, okay. Couldn't tell. Oh, he's gonna cover it up again? Like, that's just not fair that they literally cover up the puzzle. That seems like that'll go in there nicely, yeah. Oh, this one's getting angry. Go there. This is an awkward bit, except it goes in there alright, actually. That sits in there. And that sits in there. I need one of those U-bits. I don't have a U-bit. That's not too bad. Ugh, down here now? Really? There we go. Tetris it up. That's sort of okay. Go away, pirate dude! Definition comes from the wiki for this game. Booch means they messed up. Originating from the booched rating lowest puzzle, this term is now used universally as a replacement for making a mistake or messing something up. Okay. Oh, that sits in there. Ooh, that sits rather nicely in there-ish. I hate those bits. Those bits just don't go anywhere. Who would use a bit of wood like that? What carpenter would ever be like, this is some fine wood. I will work with that. Fine, I can go there. I can at least get some of that covered up with that. And then put that there. Craftsmanship! Sort of. No, this is not the right place for this to live. There. Fine. These bits are horrible! Can I can hang in there, I suppose. Hang in there. Need some. Those U-bits are good. They would go around a lot of nubbins. Need some U-bits to go around nubbins. That's okay. That sits nice. Could use a nice U-bit though. That kind of fits some stuff. Use another U-bit. That can... Oh, that sits... No. Dang it! Oh, botched. Yeah, okay. Yeah, like botched. Okay. That makes some sense. I don't know what's there. I have no idea what I'm supposed to put up there. I haven't got any way of telling what I could possibly put there. That's a good one. I'll take that. I hate those pieces. You go there. Oh, I see. Oh, then it moves over. Oh, so if I just focus on the left-hand ones... But then the right-hand ones are going to get bigger if I leave them, though, so I do need to do something to them. Let's see. That's okay. Craftsmanship. Hate you. Craftsmanship. Fair job. Fair enough. It doesn't move on to the next one, though, does it? Ugh. That goes in there nice. Is my going somewhere nice? I don't know. Can't see everything. Go there. Alright, fine. Have a bit. Stop whinging. Oh, this could... Oh, almost work. Wait, that would fit, though. Craftsmanship. And that goes in there. I can't see what I'm building. I have no idea where the gaps are. Holy crap. The heck? Who designed this ship? And duty report really gets in the way. There has to be a way to turn it off on the pirate dude's head. I don't think the duty report is... Oh, there we go. Because we've reached port. Like I said, there's no options menu in this that I've spotted. We've got chats, we've got... Oh, that's all the chat. That's chat history. Mission cancelled. You cancelled your mission. New pirate help. Missions, puzzles... Turn help off? Nope, that just means I no longer have any help, but he's still there. Great. Village summary, got a trophy, cool, and alright. To me! How do I put those things? Cool, I gotta... Can I display my piratey trophy? Full steam ahead. Is that because I'm playing on Steam? Elite collection. Trophy box. Add a trophy box. Let's go back. I don't know what I'm doing there. My reputation in various things is aspiring. I have hearties. Right. Palace shop? What's the palace shop? Oh, this requires doubloons. Holding a labor badge allows you to work at a shop. Pirates holding the badge get 24 hours of labor per day for use at shop, which lasts 30 days. Deluxe labor gets 72 hours of labor per day. That sounds weirdly a little bit like some of the weird labor system that was within Pirates of the Burning Sea. Half of mine just to go back to Pirates of the Burning Sea because I can wrap my head around it a little bit more. How do I get to the shop then? We appear to be... I'm just sort of hanging out with the Navy at the minute. I should probably abandon ship. Can I abandon ship? Go home. I want to go home now. Click to explore the island. Ironmonger Bazaar. Ah, Noseboard, Dock, Banks, Inns, Tailors. Oh, we should see what the clothes we can get to customize ourselves. That'd be cool. Run your own stall, enter stalls, order products. Order products? Oh, cool. We can actually see some of the stuff we can get. Neat. A tabard. Can we, like, preview these? Do we have, like, any way to see? A Kraken tattoo. Oh my god, we can get tattoos. That's kind of cool. Notorious Corsair's coat is very expensive. Huh, yeah. Costs about 170,000 and takes 22 hours to come to me. Fine gold cloth and a fine lemon cloth. Jeez. So am I like buying these from other players? Kinda seems like it. Oh. Abe. Have they literally, oh my god, that sounds like they've literally created a character that sounds a little bit like eBay, and also they've put 2 A's at the start of it so that in any list of alphabetical players, they would be it. That is true, yeah, there's not been much music. They're not really... If we go back outside, do you get the music? Nope, don't know where the music came from. Where was the music on the screen? You know, I'm... Game gives you strong Club Penguin vibes, yeah. Something I've been toying with the idea of, but unsure how YouTube is going to like it, is for games like this that don't have any music and have a pirate theme, I would just love to just play some music in the background for you. Because on Twitch that would totally fly, right? Like, Twitch don't care about no copyright. On YouTube, I end up with copyright strikes if I play you anything interesting. But there is a band called Ye Banished Privateers, which I have talked about on a few occasions, who are friggin' amazing. And I know they're kind of on board with people like playing it on Twitch, because I saw it on their Facebook page recently. They were like, hey, this guy's been playing all of our music on his Twitch streams. Isn't that great? Okay, sure. If I do that on YouTube, I mean, it sounds like they would be okay with it as a band, but whether YouTube's copyright system would be okay with it is a whole other thing. I could play you some, but I have a feeling I would just get a bunch of copyright flags. I need to, like, message them or something. I'm just like, guys, can I do this? Because I'm dying to share it with you. And, like, it would make perfect sense for me to play it in the background here. Although they all have lyrics and stuff, so it'd be more sort of like, maybe during the break scenes I could play some of it. Sure. Yeah, I know there's plenty of uncopyrighted stuff, but even still, like, if other people have taken that music and used it in stuff, just playing around with anyone else's music in the YouTube system is always a minefield. Kevin MacLeod is the most famous YouTube music person. Anybody who ever did Minecraft used a ton of his stuff. I used a ton of his stuff when I did Minecraft. but a lot of his music often has ended up on other people's projects that they've then made commercial and uploaded to YouTube, and then it's now in the copyright system, and they're like, oh, you own this music for this student video you produced, or whatever. And I seem to recall one of the famous ones was like there was some hypnotism video they put out that used his music, and then everybody else who used that music were like, ah, this hypnotism guy has claimed your video, and it's like, wait, no, he doesn't own that music. Which kind of sucks. So yeah, minefield. If I've used anything recently, it's always been like OC Remix. OC Remix is usually pretty safe grounds. Unless you specifically talk to the content creators, you don't actually have a license to use it though, so I only ever use it on videos I'm not going to monetize in any way, shape or form. If I'm doing like a let's talk about video, I will usually use OC Remix, but I won't monetize that video. Where was that shop then? Can we just like go back to a weavery? Taylor. So I guess all the crafting must be like minigames as well. Can I do like a crafting minigame? Enter the stalls. Oh god, this is like, I see. Yeah, it does list it alphabetical, so Arbe and Arbe, it's just a beat Arbe, and Arbe. Why people haven't just named themselves Although I guess takes precedence over RRB. So you could just call yourself RRR and be even higher up. Ugh. How or not. Let's not do that. And sometimes, like, for some reason, it sometimes types things in the speak section rather than just like, I don't know. I'm the sort of person who always, like, pretty much, regardless of what I'm doing, will have my hand kind of probably resting on WASD. And games that just don't have WASD for movement, like this, yeah, it just doesn't work. You just end up messing things up more often than not. My friend made their own song with an app which approved of people using their app for YouTube, but someone took advantage of this to claim every video using the app sounds. Yeah, it happens. Public domain claims equals illegal business, so they got run down eventually. Yeah, but YouTube loves to, like, swing the hammer when it comes to copyright claims, but they're not the most fussy about finding out whether people actually are doing it legit or not. I mean, I think they're a bit better about it these days, but it's still a wild west with any kind of music. And like I say, I know Ye Banished Privateers just love people sharing their stuff, so they would probably be down for it if I asked them. But even still, if I were to use it, I feel like it would be like, oh, so-and-so says they own this music. I think they're licensed to... Is it Napalm Records these days? So I imagine I would probably just pop up as like, Napalm Records has said they own this music and you've used it on YouTube, so you can't have it anymore. Which really sucks, because I know full well that if I were to do it on Twitch, they'd be like, yeah, go for it. Here, play some pirate music, play some awesome pirate music and share it with your fans so that they may appreciate this awesome music as well. But no, not to be. I don't know where I need to be. Ironmongers, shipyards. Let's have a look at the shipyard. Can I buy a ship? How does one get there? How does one get one's own ship? Order a product. Bludgeons, miscellaneous lifeboats. A harvest class cutter. Estimated wait a long time. I could have one in 3 days for 100k. Have one in 16 days for 90k. I don't know how these work. Presumably these guys have access to their own... I guess that's what I mean about, like, days worth of work. So these people will have access to certain days worths of work, and they can use that to produce things for people who are willing to buy them. And Yeah, I guess if it says, oh, it will take a long time. Fine, let's have a browse. I don't know, gravy stall. Sure. See what gravy's selling. Oh, I can work at people's shops. Interesting. I guess if it says it's really a long time, it means like they haven't got their premium thing active, so that they can't actually do any active work on it. Or run your own stall. Small stall, opening cost. Whoa! Yikes! Bazaar contains many mini shops called stalls. Anyone can open a stall and try their hand at shopkeeping if you've got 44,000 pieces of 8 to open it for, and pay 3,000 more a week. And then I guess I have to... Oh no, it is 44,000 and 10 doubloons. Jeez. You'll also want to have 5 to 10 times your weekly rent to cover the cost of initial inventory stocking. Woo! Yikes. No, I guess we're not opening a shop anytime soon. Which means that's weird, because there's like presumably a bunch of mini-games associated with running your own shop that like are just locked off to you until you've like made a lot of progress. Distilleries, that sounds like a fun place for me to be. Yeah, let's go to the distillery. MMOs, there'll always be a massive blob of people standing in a spot. Usually that spot is spawn. Yeah, that wasn't so much in Spiral Knights. Everybody didn't start... Well, actually, that was a bit of a blob around spawn, but more normally the auction house. The auction house is the big blob. I don't know if there is an auction house in here, because everyone running... It's... I guess this is a pre-auction house MMO. Auction houses were a newer thing. This is from the era of MMOs, where it's like, if you want to sell things, you have to sit in a place and sort of sit in a place and sell things automatically whilst you're sat in a place. You have to be prepared to sit and open your shop in order for people to buy things from you. It's like, good God, the auction house was a bloody good innovation. I don't know if that one... Is that one directly attributable to World of Warcraft? Because, heck, that was a good invention. Because, yeah, I don't think I've ever gotten into any game that just had the sit and wait for people to buy things from you method of shopping. I've played a bunch, but I've never gotten into any that have that mechanic. It's like, I like auction houses. I don't think auction houses are the defining factor that means I will play a game or not, but you know. Fine. Not many people running a... Oh no. Oh yeah, there's plenty on here. I was going to say not many people running a distillery, but no, there are plenty. Oops. Fine, we will go to... Who sounds fun? Cheese Mighty! Let's go to Cheese Mighty's stall and practice crafting. Let's do a bit of practice. How to play distilling. There we go. Oh. Okay. This is a different tutorial. One's got a bit of code up top for some reason. Foundation of a Pirate Paradise is its distillery, producing goods necessary for shipboard life and other types of industry. This little job is to make the best product he can. Many a bubble churns about within the great still of the distilling puzzle. Arrange the bubbles, send the good stuff up into the keg, and dump the bad stuff into the furnace. The clearer the finished product, the better your score. Don't forget about adding the spice. Spice rum's gross. You don't need to add spice. Good rum don't need no spice. Ugh. Okay, well, spice rum's not all gross, but mostly gross. To master the puzzle, you must understand the rules of the still. Click on a piece to choose it, then click on any piece that connects to it via a small bubble. This swaps the pieces. Not every configuration of pieces can swap, but there's a configuration to move a piece in any direction. White pieces swap up if swapping with black, down if swapping with brown. Okay. Brown pieces swap up if swapping with white, down if swapping with black. Oh, I am not going to remember that. The black pieces swap up if swapping with brown, down if swapping with white. What? Small connecting bubbles show what swaps can be made. If small bubbles do not connect pieces, they can't swap. Okay, that simplifies things, I suppose. And every few seconds, the furnace will burn. Send the rightmost row of pieces either up into the finished batch or down into the furnace. The puzzle then slides to the right, allowing a new column to enter from the left. Score in distilling is determined by what pieces you send up, and pieces sent into the furnace. Pieces sent into the furnace aren't scored but wasted, while pieces recycled into the puzzle as bad, burnt white pieces. Oh, wasted. You just don't want to waste white pieces, right? Make sure as many of the pieces you send up are light pieces and as few as possible are dark pieces. And you'll have a good batch. These are all just sort of shades of grey here. They're like, it's not very obviously black and white pieces. They're just like light brown or slightly darker brown. Getting a spice piece into the mix improves the batch. The more spice you use, the better the batch can be. Wasting spice counts against you. Option for improving a batch is the successive column bonus. If you get good at making perfect columns, the next level of strategy is making more than one in a row. Each time you follow up one perfect column with another, you get a bonus. Third in a row gets a bigger bonus. Fourth even better, and so on. Okay, can I actually practice it now? Nope, I cannot. Well, I can learn the rules of it, but it's literally not going to let me do it, I guess, unless I have my own stall. I guess I would need to run my own stall. Oh, you gotta leave soon. Okay. I have no idea how long I'm planning to play this for anyway. This is... I've seen all the mini-games, and it seems like a lot of the other mini-games are kind of locked to you until you start earning a lot more money. I don't know how quickly I can, like, earn more money. I suppose by doing missions. At any rate, I'm just gonna go... I'm gonna go BRB, like, one very, very brief second, actually, because I would like to go grab a glass of water, because I'm parched. And, BRB, one sec. Okay, I'm back. What jobs have we got available to us? So we can just do specific puzzles, I guess. Oh, we can do... Oh, we're allowed to do blacksmithing. Okay. Try a crafting puzzle. Alright, yeah, let's do it. Let's do more puzzles. Work at the shop. How to play blacksmithing. Oh god, there's loads. Ancient arts are working metal to make swords, armor, and for landlubbers out there, a plough or two. A pirate can take blacksmithing work at the ironmongers. Hammer the squares until they're fully cooled. Type of square you make determines which squares you may strike next. Each strike cools the square slightly from its initial red hot to a warm grey, then to a cool silver. It's struck a third time, it will disappear entirely, and can be no longer struck. Okay. Once a piece has been struck, each square which can be struck will glow next. Number and placement of the pieces that can be struck next. This has got a vaguely minesweepery sounding to it. Oh god, there's chess pieces as well. Somewhere between chess and minesweeper, then. Each piece on the board has an icon that determines the move it will allow once you strike it. Rooks must be followed by striking a piece at the edge of the board and in line with the rook, vertically or horizontally. Bishops diagonally. Knights in a knight movement. Fours must be 4 pieces away. Queens must be struck at the edge of the board, vertically, horizontally, or diagonally. And rum jugs are wild. You may strike any square on the board following a rum jug. And the more of the same type of square you can strike in a row, the more points you'll earn. That sounds interesting. Can we, like, have a crack at it? Do your job! Okay, we're gonna get a tutorial anyway. Hammer the squares until they're fully cooled. Brr, brr, brr. Since each piece struck limits the options for which squares may be struck next, you may find that you have no options remaining. Try to cool as much of the board as possible before you run out. Numeric pieces must be followed by a piece that many number of squares away. So let's start with 3. Yeah, they said try and get the same number of pieces in a row. That's turned into... Oh, it's one, so... Oh, I can strike the other one again, can't I? And that one. Then we could probably go for twos. That's a two. That two. That two. And three. Try not to get wiped out as well. Two. 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 That three won't connect to anything. That three won't connect to anything. Oh, that counts though. Oh, we can do a bunch of ones. One. 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 Get the one. Donkey? What's a donkey? Who's a donkey? You're a donkey. Vegas. 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 That one's going to get removed if I do it. That's done. Okay. Let's take the... What can I do? I can take that two and then hop around on the twos a bit. Two. 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 I can hop over to that two again. Donkey! And I'm out of twos. We're going to start running out of tiles soon. We'll start completing tiles soon anyway. That's done. That's done. Three. And a three. A two. And that two. And that two. Oof, there's only one move there. I nearly screwed myself. Three. Three. Two. Two. Does that three have any moves? Yeah. Oh yeah, we can get from a three to a three. Three to a three. To one. To a two to a two. Or two to a two. To that one, two. To one. One. Come on, one. Two. This is pretty interesting. That gets me to two. I guess the goal is more so to get everything, but you also kind of want to get everything as efficiently as possible. If I get that, I'm going to have to jump over here, really. Oh no, I can get... No, I can get to that two, but that does... Oh shoot, that's a really bad one. I literally can't get to that. Can I go to that one? Fine. Which leads me to there. You can get all those ones, but that's going to like clear up most of the board. Go with that. Now I can jump to that three. Two. Three. One. 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 Can I get to anything from there? Oh no! Is that going to ruin me? One, two, three. Oh, I can jump from that three to that three. But then from that 3, I can get to 2. Okay, we're not out yet. From that 3, I can get to that 1. Yeah, okay. Then that 3, 1, 2, 3 does not connect to anything at all. I was in a bad place. 2, I can get to that 1. That 1 is tricky. I can get from the 1 to the 3. Which will get me to that 1, to that 2. Yeah, it could work. That wouldn't be able to jump to anything, would it? Well, we've got rid of all the red ones. That's cool. That's okay. I'm almost stuck, aren't I? I think. If I go to that 2, I can get to that, which can get to that, which doesn't go anywhere. I guess I only have one choice here anyway, so ding. That 2 jumps to there, and then I'm stuck. That 1 can go to that, and I'm stuck. 2 can go to there, and I'm stuck. Boo! I think this had the most jumps, right? 2. Oh wait, where does that 2 go? Does that 2 go anywhere? Oh, I can go from that 3 to that 2, but then the 2 doesn't go anywhere. Oh no, I can go from the 1. Come on, get the 1. Click. From the 2, ooh, that 2 can go to that 3. From the 3, 2, 3, 2, and I'm stuck. That 2, 3. Yeah, no, I'm stuck on that 3. This is an interesting game. I've not come across anything quite like this, actually. It's quite novel. Fine. 2, 3. Is that good? Is that okay? Provided basic labor. It was fine. I did 2 hours worth of work for 10 cannonballs. Okay, cool. Let's have another crack at that then. In addition to numeric pieces, we get chess pieces, which are going to be, that's going to make things interesting. Okay, let's start here. Make a nice chain. Which piece is that? Is that a rook? I guess that's a rook. Yeah, we haven't got, I didn't introduce queens yet, did it? I suppose it's worth trying to get rid of. I guess the corners are tricky-ish ones to get rid of. And 3s are tricky-ish ones to get rid of. You can click on that 1 and get that corner. And there, yeah, that one. Gets that corner. Gets a rook, sure. That, then that, then that, then that. Let's take out some of these. 1, 1, one of those. It's a 3, which is going to be awkward. 2, 2, rook, onto the 3, onto the 3. Is that 1? Onto that, which gets that 1. Gets that. Gets the 2. Let's go for that 1. That. 2 takes me to that one. That's done. And there. Oh, I can't go to that edge. I was wondering if it would just stop there. No. No, it doesn't. It actually has to go straight to an edge if you pick that. Oh, so these ones are going to be... If they don't have anywhere to go, it's worth making sure they have somewhere to go. Let's go with that. Takes that one out. Takes that. Horsey gets me into the corner. This would take me to the horse, wouldn't it? So from there I can get that corner bit. And then I can get 3 to the 2 to the 3. Sure. Well, is that 3? No, I'll take that one. The horse. Rook can go to both sides. Oh, actually, you know what? Rook gets that one, which is kind of in the corner and awkward. Gets that. Horse. How many options does that have? That's going to clear out some of these awkward ones. Rook only has one place to go. So I think we're going to have to go there, then there. That takes us there. 2 to the 1. We want that horse, because then that takes us to that. That one's... Ooh, that one's a tricky one, because that one doesn't take you anywhere, does it? So I want there. To there. To there. Running out of options. That horse, get you there. Yeah, go with the horse. 2's no 2's there. That takes you to that. And that's that. It was okay. Interesting. Interesting. I like that. I got 50 pieces of 8 for my work. Which is alright, I suppose. I wonder if that's how that works then. Like, people come in and they do work. You do work for somebody, you get paid for it. I wonder if that player then has to pay the people who do work for them, but they then get to sell things on their store for the work that people do for that person. Capitalism, yo! Like, if they've like modeled a whole crazy detailed capitalistic system in here, that's pretty crazy actually. It's like, not only are people running stalls, but people are actually employing people to work on their stalls. Holy crap. Do we have to pay taxes? I'm not actually convinced that is how that's working, but it seems like it could be. Puzzles. There are other multiplayer puzzles which we've not even looked at yet. We haven't even got into the multiplayer bit of this massively multiplayer online game. Oh, that's the... Oh no, we've done the sword fighting and we've done brawling, which were against the AI. A couple more down here. I don't know what they are. There's a drinking contest. Pit your skills against a skilled opponents in a head-to-head challenge. Sure. That dude has a purple panda! Do we get a tutorial on this one, or what? Parlor games? Will you do parlor games with me? Toggle do not... Oh, I just clicked on me. Altera's tournament in sword fighting will be starting in 2 minutes. The prize pool is... Entrance fee is 0, prize pool is 50,000. Yikes. It's kind of crazy. I could think of all the things I could buy. Where have I wound up here? I just wandered in someone's house. What else have we got? There's a lot to see and do, I suppose. Kinda wanna, like... They're all with the Navy. Bilge, sail, carpent, rig, patch with the Navy. It's all just Navy things. Hang on, we have an option. Ah, there is an options menu. It's down here. Finally. Oh my god, I can actually run this game in full screen. That's what I wanted. Oh my god. This is nuts. Yes. As if it's taken me 2 hours to figure out that there was actually an option. And this is what I have long detested this about so many MMOs, is that they hide the options screen behind the entire introduction and tutorial and character creation and everything of the game. You have to get through all of the intro stuff before you can even change the resolution of the game. I really wish MMOs would stop doing that. Let's see. Use an anti-aliased font. Ooh, the fancy graphics. Visual effects, high. DPI aware for 4K display. Wow, as if they've actually considered 4K displays. Right, I'm going to quit the game and then come back with it in full screen because that seems like that would be good. So let me just leave, and then we're gonna do this in full screen, and I may need to tweak this in OBS, I imagine, in just a moment. Oh god, it's one of those things that ruins the resolution of everything else on the planet when you do it. Okay, does this still fit? Yeah, okay, I see. It hasn't actually done anything to OBS, fine. It says it was doing it in 1920 by 1080, but it just seems to have stretched everything, which means my second monitor's just gone, I'm broken now. Steam and OBS has just like flown off to the side because resolution's screwy. Alright. Now it's just tabbed out. Old MMOs, yo! MMOs that were originally conceived with the idea that they would be played in... Oh, has it actually fixed itself? Huh, maybe. Conceived with the idea that they would be played in a browser window using Java. Come on. This can work. This can work. Shouldn't have done this. It looks like it's all okay in... This is brilliant. I can actually see everything in the stream window. I can see the YouTube thing. But I actually, my screen's actually black here. I actually cannot see anything. It's ruined it. Oh, there we go. Ah, now I can see things. Great, get doubloons. Right, now go back. Log on. Oh, technology. How I detest these sometimes. I'm on the pick a pirate screen, right? Am I? Nope. I may never be able to play Puzzle Pirates again then, apparently. Apparently full screening it breaks everything forever. Let me try launching it again then. Or maybe it's just one of those games that once you launch it, you can never tab out of the window. The problem with that is I literally cannot see the chat anymore if I do that. I take it I'm on the title screen now, judging by the music. I just got a black screen. Frig. I can't fix this. I cannot get to the options menu to fix this. Oh, I can see a character screen, and it's gone. I saw it for like a brief second. Oh my god, this is busted, yo, Grey Havens, fix your game. I think I have... Oh, right, yeah. No. This is interesting. You can catch a glimpse of your library whenever you exit the... Right. So what I can do... is... I could use the only... Look, this is going to be interesting. The only way I can do this is to use... the stream window... with several seconds delay to try and move my mouse to the right place to get to each menu. Because there's no way, I can't change this, and I can't see the options menu any other way. The options menu clearly still exists, and I think I can still interact with it. But I have no way of seeing it. And yet it's quite happy to output the video to YouTube. This is hilarious and terrible. Okay, I have an options menu up. Good. Somewhere up top there is a general options. Am I over the general? Ooh. I think I'm on the general options. Good. That was a good guess. Eternal something. I can't remember what it was. There was some card game there was a free demo of. I started playing. It was pretty bad. Eternal something or other. Had a lot of anime girls in it, I'll be honest. It's one of those games where that's the main appeal. If you know what I mean. Did I get it? Was that box unchecked? I don't think I'm quite on the box, am I? No, I have! Okay, this is good. This is good. Okay. Let me see. Let me, for starters, put you on a BRB screen so you're not seeing things you're not supposed to. Eternal Destiny is what it was called, actually. If you must know. Right, I should be able to quit now and try it again. Let's never play this game full screened ever again. That's the problem. I had to like literally wait for the video on YouTube to catch up with my mouse. So that I could be like, have I moved my mouse since then or not? I don't know. Oh, that's hilariously bad. There we go. Return to game. Jeez. Right, missions, or shop jobs. Oh, I see. Different people. Oh, okay. Different people will pay you different amounts. Right. Frame Dob is looking for people to do basic blacksmithing for 30 per hour. Blacklass is looking for people to do it for 40 an hour. Best we've got is apothecarying for 50 an hour. I can go for 50 an hour. Let's do some work. Oh, I'm not allowed to. What? Why was it even in the friggin' list? I'm not allowed to work at the shop. Okay. Fine, let's... am I literally only allowed to do the blacksmithing then? Can I not do... Well, no, it wouldn't let me do distilling either, would it? Oh, and that does 60 an hour. I have to figure out how you learn how to do other things. But, oh, the 16 hour in blacksmithing. Hello. Yes, I'll do your basic blacksmithing. Hello. For 16 hour? Yes. Allow me to play your puzzles, sir. Ding. Ding. It gets me into a corner. Probably want rid of as many chess pieces as I can early on because they are a bit awkward ones to do. Particularly these diagonals. Because if you lose the walls where you can actually connect them, that causes problems. So that one. That one. That. There we go. Where's that gonna go? I can't tell one, that's alright. Also should probably be wary of filling in anything too much. You need to prioritize either the hottest squares you can. And it's be the hottest squares you can prioritize and awkward tiles. I would like to get to that one if at all possible. It's a tricksy place. I don't know how I'd get to that. Get that one. Ooh, that diagonal goes to... that corner, I suppose. There we go, that's got the one. Cool. Yeah, that 3. Horse. That goes to 2, that's alright. That 2 doesn't go anywhere good, not particularly. Might as well get that diagonal. That 2 I can get to that 2. That horse. That horse. That doesn't get me anywhere terribly useful. Oh, there's a 3, that's alright. That gets me into there. Gets me to that. Gets me to that. Where's that going to connect to? Okay, just go to the horse. That's not got a lot. There's not a, ooh, not a lot of options left on some of these. Go with that. That connects to that, which connects to the 3. That 1. To that 1. To this one's still got a couple options on it. Where's that one going to go though? Oh, that can still go to the horse. Go with that. Down to there, because that one's awkward. The horse. That would take me to that one. Oh, that one's a dead end. I literally can't go anywhere with that one now, can I? I don't want to get to that. Don't have much choice there. That one gets me to the horse, which gets me to some of those hotter tiles, I suppose. Three, where would that go? Oh, that takes me to a bad place. Do not want to be in a bad place. That doesn't connect to anything. Oh no, wait. Okay, yeah, this can still work. I can get to that as well. But might as well just go through all of them. Horse can get to the 1. Get to that 1, could get to that. Yeah, okay. Can tie up a few there. Where would that 3 go? Oh, the 3 goes to a bad place. Don't want to get that. It's that 2 to the 3 to the 1. That to the horse. Shoot, that would be dead end. 3's bad. That's bad. Click on the 1 would take me. Okay, I think that's the best option. Or we could just go around this way. That connects to that 3, which is dead end. Two can get to the 3, which gets you out. Okay. That's not too bad. There's not a lot left on there. You put forth an admirable practice session. Was that a practice session? Did I get paid for it? I thought I was supposed to get paid here. 60, 70, 75, 100, help wanted. What is it? Basic skilled expert. What am I qualified as now? Can I see my employment, jobs, labor? Where's my skills? Fine. Do your job. That's what I clicked before, but it still just like didn't give me anything for it. Alright, we got any awkward tiles at the edges? Horses are, right? Gets that. That one. That gets me into a corner. Gets me to a horse. Gets me to that. Gets me into that corner. We don't have many bishops on this one. There's one here though. And it's already silver. Ugh. crap, horse to the other horse. Yeah, that works. 1 to the... Oh, these are ideal. 2 to 1 to the 3. No, 2. No, 1. 1. I'll take a 1. 3 to the 2. The blade. Rook. Whatever. It looked like a sword. Was it a sword that became a tower? It is. It starts with a sword and it becomes more of a tower. Oh no! I see. It turned into a diagonal rather than the vertical. 2. Sure, I'll take that. Come on, take it. I don't know why it won't recognize it sometimes. Diagonal. Gets me right into the corner there. I would rather take that to get to that. And then that 1 gets me to that one. Gets me to a 3. Gets me to a 1. Gets me to that. Which gets me to that 2. Gets me to that 3. Gets me to that diagonal. That 1's okay because that gets me to that. And we got rid of all the orange tiles. Good, 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 good. Weaving, I'm not sure the weaving is available to me. Despite the fact that it's got a list of all the things that you can do, if it doesn't show up in the list of just, because there's obviously that list of just puzzles you can currently do, and it doesn't show up in it. I'm not sure it's actually viable. Okay, the horse would get me to that horse, gets me down here, I suppose. Although that doesn't connect me to anything great. I gets rid of that awkward tile. Come on. Then we get that one. Takes me to that. Come on. Rook connects to that. Connects to that. Connects to that. To that 3. To the horse. The 1. To the 1. To the 1. To the 3. I should have looked before I leapt on that one. That could have gone badly wrong. It's that 1. Which gets me to that one. Which gets me to that one. Which gets me to that one. Which clears out the corner. Which takes me to the horse. Yeah, horse to that. All those 3s up there are going to be a pain to get. Fine, I'll do that. From there I can get to that 3. From there I can get to that 2. Which gets me to that 1. Which gets me to the blade. Gets me to the 3. Oh shoot, I don't think I can get to that. That's it, I'm done. Oh crap. I didn't plan that one anywhere near well enough. Oh well. How am I not, like... Blacksmithing went up and is now proficient in the whole ocean. I'm proficient at blacksmithing amongst everyone in the whole ocean. Brilliant. Fine. Notice board. Puzzles. See... That's distilling, shipwrightery, alchemistry. That's weaving. That's the weaving puzzle. But it's grayed out. Oh, right. Yes, I vaguely recall having seen this. Yeah. I guess all the ship puzzles are available every day, but the crafting puzzles can only be done on certain days of the week unless you have a labor badge. So how do you get a labor badge? One labor badge allows you to do any work, anywhere. 5 doubloons. Oh, you get 72 hours of labor per day for use at shops. Okay, so when I do a job, I'm using up 2 hours of labor. Oh, am I limited to how many hours a day I can do as well, otherwise? Right, I'm sorry, right, we can see this is the free-to-play freemium bit then. I'm not getting paid for these jobs because I've already used up my daily allowance of work I can do, I think. If I get a labor badge, that allows me to do 24 hours of work every day. Which is 12 times through a game. 72 hours with the deluxe labor badge gets you, you know, I guess 36 times through games. And only lasts 30 days before disintegrating. Parlor badge is required to play the parlor games. Officer badge required to play the officer games, etc., etc. Oh, right, you can buy one for use later as well. Okay. However, the game does have DLC. Also, each of the puzzles, like, they're available on different days. So there will be a weaving day, and there's different... So I guess on a Sunday, the only thing you can do is blacksmithery. Puzzle Pirates Eminent Explorer pack is $29.99 Great British Pound Sterling. That does come with a permanent officer badge, allowing you to sail a ship permanently and presumably do officer minigames. Labour badge, a permanent labour badge. So for £30 you can have a permanent labour badge, so you can do any game, any time, as much as you want for £30. And the parlour games, you only get a 30-day badge on, though. And you get some cosmetics and stuff. They suddenly make more sense now. Fair enough. Cool, alright. What do the other ones have? So the lesser... Okay, so there's 2 smaller DLCs that both cost £15. There's basically like a red pack and a purple pack, which I think they're the same. In fact, I think they're the two factions, actually. Themes around the 2 factions, which is good guys and bad guys. Or maybe it's grayer than that. Is it Horde versus Alliance? Whatever it is. Purple versus red is whatever it is. And no, they're all cosmetics. So there are £15 packs that contain all the cosmetics. Whether that £30 pack is a good deal or not remains to be seen entirely. I imagine if it's anything like Spiral Knights, you could probably comfortably wait until it goes on sale, because it's Steam. DLCs go on sale as well, and we got the... I presume there will be a Black Friday-ish kind of affair coming up in about a week's time. If one was so inclined to drop some money on Puzzle Pirates and get, you can do all the crafting forever for one fixed fee, if that was how you wanted to get into your things, yeah. Pick that up for half price, maybe? That would be good. Interesting one. I can't recall. I don't know if the Steam sales for Halloween, not Halloween. We've been past the Halloween one. We had a sale there as well. For Thanksgiving sale. Is that like? I think it is like as big as the Christmas one. Yet it's only like about a month before the Christmas one as well, which is weird. Kind of looking forward to that because I got a few things I need to pick up on that. I say that and now I'm going down my list of things. What do I need? There's some visual novels that look reasonably interesting. I wouldn't mind picking up for a little bit less than full price. I noticed Disgaea is on cheap this weekend, but then I actually found out I actually already bought Disgaea last time it was on sale. I need to play through that at some point. There's a lot of things I need to buy and everything will be on sale next week. Any more minigames we should do? Where are we at? Missions. Let's join a ship and go and let's go to rigging. I dig the rigging puzzle. Sail rigging. Don't know if I still get paid for this, or have I done all my work for the day. Great. Start off with one that doesn't connect too much. Oh no, that's alright. Yeah, 6 is good. That's okay. Yep, 9. 9's pretty a-okay. Yeah, I'll go with that 4. We get that on there. Yeah, that's a good one. That yellow is pretty tip-top. Can I connect it up somehow? Yes. 11. I'm doing fine. Braleches booched. Thanksgiving sale is maybe a thing. Black Friday sounds like a good sale time. Well, it's all the same time of year. No duty reports. Oh, right, I see, because we've docked. Right. It's kind of weird. I guess each of the notches on here is when you get a duty report. Okay, so now the next puzzle starts. Yeah, okay. So if I'm good at rigging here, does this, like, literally make the ship go faster? No. Not gonna work. I don't think this is a good one. I'll go with that. I can connect that, that's okay. And then black. Cool. This doesn't work. This doesn't work at all. No. I could try and set something up next for the next one. Yeah, that's okay. An 8's good. We'll take an 8. Oh man, it'd be good to connect that blue up. I guess we can just do that, can't I? Then that... Oh, this... Ooh. We got any... Can I connect that white up? No, because then that breaks that, doesn't it? Dang it! Fine. 3's better than nothing. Pop that there and get a 5. Bring the blue down. Grab that. I'm gonna get a report in a moment, I think, probably. Yep, got it. Yeah, it's each time you reach one of those nubbins, it says, "What, I'm learning!" Oh. I would like to think I'm better than that. I get the hang of this, ish. Oh. Brown. Brown connects. White. Grab that blue, that gets a 5. I feel like those blacks should connect, but they don't well, do they? Well, I could do that. This lot over here is a problem. No, no. 5. Go with that. That goes there. Goes there. Put those. Oh man, I could use a blue to connect those up. But it doesn't connect anyway, does it? Brown. Making a lot of small plays here. It's all small fry. That's not even good. Can I move some of those over there? Nope, that's not quite right. That's got it. Everything's really spread out now all of a sudden. I don't know why. Get those, that's a 6. Ooh. Keep saying I'm learning. You have a queue of board games you need to play? Yeah, well, yeah, you and everybody else on this planet. Oh, my queue is longer than I care to imagine. We could bring that down there, and that makes the next play better. Because that allows me to do 12. Maybe we're looking at setting up the next one with blues? Not great, is it? Could connect some of these up? Yeah, actually, that's a good play, actually. Then I can bring that across there. Get a 6. When do we get to fight people? I guess those are just kind of random. Would I be better trying to set up some yellows here for next time? Yes, yes I would. Introducing gaff. Any solid colour being pulled will always match the gaff piece. Okay, when a gaff is part of a chain, all adjacent pieces attached to the chain are added to the chain regardless of type. Okay. Cool. I don't know what gaff is, I've never heard gaff. Like, is it like gaffer tape? I know I've got, in terms of games I should play, I do have a lot that like I tell myself I need to sit down and play, and then actually when I have like free time, I kind of just don't. I don't know why. At the minute, my thing I'm actually trying to do is Galaxy of Pen and Paper. I played a little bit of it yesterday. I kind of got out of it for a bit. And I was like, dang, I need to play more of this. I really do. It's a really good game. I can't even see anything I can set up for the next move. Christ. That blue might work, yes, because then I can go, boop, get a 5. It's a 4. It's a quick 5. It's a nice 6. Can we make some blue work here? Probably not. Nope. Oh, 3. Yeah. Can I do anything with this brown? Sort of? Yeah, that's alright, it's a 5. Keeps telling me about all these new things and doesn't introduce them. Where's my gaff at? I need a gaff. I don't know why I moved that. Crap, that was a silly move. You've satisfied the requirements of your mission, but feel free to keep working. Okay, we got there. Well, on this mission you earned 30 pieces of 8. This is slow going. Say I need 6,000 to get to 1 doubloon. Ish. What have I got that I need to play? Galaxy of Pen and Paper. Definitely. Need to finish that sometime. Danganronpa 2, obviously, but we are working on that. That's why I like when my to-do list lines up with things that are streamable and enjoyed being watched as a stream. So, yeah, that should be good. Light Apprentice I did finish. I'm quite happy that I did finish that. Actually, I got a key for Tumbleseed recently, and Tumbleseed I played at PAX and was really good, but I've like not even installed it yet. One Bit Heart is on the to-do list, obviously. This is just looking through this is even just looking through recent stuff. Going further back, oof, doesn't even bear thinking about. Kentucky Route Zero Fixer has insisted on many occasions I should definitely play. Dimension Drive is out soon. I'm going to need to play through that, or attempt to. The Beginner's Guide was a thing I needed to play. I started playing it briefly one day and never like got far into it. Not that there was much to it, like actual gameplay wise, but hey. No, my Steam list is impenetrable. Gaffs are made by surrounding one type of piece with 8 of a different kind. Okay. Fair play. Am I allowed to, like, sign up with anybody else other than just the Navy? I'm kind of intrigued as to whether I can, like, sign up with, like, a pirate crew or something. Port Venture Navy, Sailors, Industrious Angelfish, Independent. I don't know what this means. I don't know what all this UI stuff here means. And deeds? Your explorer reputation is now obscure. Excellent. We have explored. I haven't been doing anything. I wonder how I get my own vessel. Create your own crew. You must have achieved experience of narrow or above in all of the piracy puzzles. Gunnery, rumble, and treasure haul are expected. You must also possess the deed to a vessel. Alright, well that explains that then. Most likely you will want to join an existing crew to gain experience before starting a crew of your own. You'll need a captain's badge. Okay, how do I join a crew? Puzzles, missions, events, blockades. I don't know what that is. War! Balance of power, there we go. Defiant Armada controls 0% of islands. Shadow Fleet controls 0% of islands. More people have joined the Shadow Fleet than Defiant Armada. See, I was kind of contemplating joining the Shadow Fleet myself, but now that I know that Defiant's kind of the underdog at the minute, I'm like, I kind of like rooting for the underdog. I think I might join the Defiant if I had the option. But Shadow Fleet's cool, you know? Oh, okay. This is I guess that's a Halloween thing. Oh yeah, trick or treat. Bone biting bugaboos. One vampire fangs. What the heck? This is a problem with free to play games. They're like so terrified you're going to stop playing that they just throw endless piles of tat at you that, like, to a new player is just like, so which of these is like the main bit of the game that I'm supposed to be doing, and which of these is just like fluff to try and keep people from leaving? How do I join a crew then? I mean, I guess I am with a crew. Just like... Is this a crew? Is this a crew? I don't know. Is the Navy a crew? War missions. Pillage with a crew. Oh, there we go. Your current mission, pillage with a crew. Help man and vessel. Help man and vessel with other players. If they be of the pillaging sort, they'll give you a cut of the booty. Oh, shoot. Yeah, that's just straight up put me in there with other people's, I think. The officers of the ship are considering your application. If they accept, we'll whisk you there in a minute. Psychos offer you a temporary jobbing position with Odorint Dometuant? Okay. I guess the party finding thing is as trivial as that then. Okay. Ask the officer in charge where to go. Don't know. Where do I go? There are a few names that I'm spotting around places that I feel like GMs kind of saw that in anything like Spiral Knights probably wouldn't fly. I wonder what the GM situation is for this very, very, very aged MMO at this stage. What are we doing? What do I need to do? What do you want me to do? Tell me. Oh, I guess if you click on a circle, it's like... Is that like joining a conversation with people who are in that circle or something? Go up to the crow's nest. Oh, that just gives you a view. How do I get back down from the crow's nest? Oh, never mind. The crew disbanded, I guess? Glad that worked out. Huh. I don't know, I'm kind of intrigued to play more of this, but it feels limiting. It is like the old Mist Energy system where it's like, you're only allowed to play a certain amount per day and that's it. So it's like, I can keep doing things, but it's very limiting. I guess I can keep sailing with crews and stuff and do the ship missions, but I don't know, man. Rig with the Navy, pillage with the crew. I don't know whether I want to keep playing this. I don't know whether there's any interest in this. I kind of had hoped that there would be interest in this because it's from the same people who made Spiral Knights. If in doubt, ask the chat. Yeah, you have failed to appreciate how little I like to engage with people. I don't mind being told if there's a captain running a thing that's like, yes, you there, do that. I'll be like, fine, I will do the things that we need to in order to complete the objective. But if I have to ask, oh, that's a step too far. I don't want to be that one person in the game that's like, what do I do? Because I'm just fully expect everybody to be like, you're supposed to know what to do. What the heck, noob, get off our ship. So I'll read the wiki and I'll just hang around and read the forums and see what help and tutorials there is before I like commit to anything, and only when I know what I'm doing will I actually burden other players with my presence. I want to... Lord knows I've done enough raids and stuff in things like, well, not raids, but you know, groups in WildStar. Where they're like, okay, so I take it everybody knows this boss fight, and I'm like, no, I don't know this boss fight. I've not done this boss fight before, and I expect it to be very complicated. Can you explain it for me? And we've just like wiped like 5 times in a row because they may explain it, but holy crap, yeah, you have to learn those things, and it's like, I'm getting everybody killed, and this is expensive for everybody concerned. And, like, I prefer a friendly group. It's like, if I was with friends doing something, I'd be like, fine. But these are, like, strangers on the internet who were sort of hoping for a nice, easy run through, like, a dungeon or something. They're like, yep, we're going to get 5 competent people who are really good at this, and we're going to go together, and we're going to complete this, and it's going to be great, and it's going to be easy. And it's going to all go well. And... yeah. And then some numbskull like me turns up and goes, no, I don't know where it shoots fire. Can you tell me where it's going to shoot fire so that I'm not stood in the way of the fire when the fire comes? For all it's gotten a little boring these days, or, well, I don't know, for all that it had gotten a little boring as of Wrath of the Lich King, WoW at least was pretty accessible. The problem was that some of those fights were also a bit trivial. It was like, you had to actually do raiding before the fights got particularly interesting. Most of the dungeons in WoW were just a little bit, oh, but this is tank and spank, or whatever. Whilst, no kidding, the boss fights were interesting, but interesting in a this will kill you if you don't figure it out instantly kind of way. And then you're letting everybody down, and everybody will hate you. So there, you know, there are ups and downs. The ups are interesting fights, the downsides are everybody hates me. Is there a fishing minigame? Please tell me there's a fishing minigame. We're pirates, we should go fishing, right? I don't think there is. How disappointing. Right, I might leave that there for now. I don't know if there's any interest in seeing more of this. As I say, I thought me doing the usual clickbaity, dangling the carrot of, hey, Spiral Knights kind of things. Is anybody interested? I thought more people might be. They have not been. So... either people just don't watch things on a Sunday. Like, I'm not willing to eliminate the Sunday connection here. Could just be Sundays are not popular for watching streams. Who knows? Oh well. If there is any more interest, let me know in the comments below and stuff. But I think I'm gonna wrap that up there now. This was not. It was an interesting diversion. I don't think I'm going to necessarily buy that super premium pack and invest all of my life for the next 4 years into this thing. Not at this stage, anyway. We'll see. We'll see. I might pick it up again. Depends what people want. We'll see. But I'm going to head off. I'm not... yeah, I also actually need to be up early in the morning. I've had to be up early in the morning every day this past week, and I've not got up early enough, and I've always been slightly late to work, and every single day my boss just gives me this dirty look. It's like, I'm only like 10, maybe 15 minutes late, but and it's like, we're not that crazy strict on it, but every time it's just like, this is every day at this point. And it's like, I'm trying to set off in good time, but then like traffic's garbage and I get stuck and the bus just gets stuck in traffic, and it's like, ugh. So yeah, at this point I'm just going to have to concede that I actually literally just have to get up half an hour earlier than I have been doing in order to actually get to work on time. Which I resent doing. I resent doing that, but I think I actually have to if I'm not to get fired sometime soon for turning up late every single day. Oh well. So that'll be me. I'm going to head off. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for doing puzzles and things. I have no idea what to make of this game. I really don't. But whatever it may be. I'll see you... Streams. Oh, streams for this week. Battle Chef Brigade is out tomorrow. There will be a stream tomorrow evening. I will be playing Battle Chef Brigade. It's going to be good. That game's going to be friggin' amazing. I've played it twice at PAX. It is good. I know it's good. It's puzzles, in case that's of any interest to anybody in the audience at the moment in time. It's brawling, it's visual novels, and it's puzzles. It's beating up small animals and larger animals as well in order to harvest their meats in order that you may cook them in a cooking minigame to progress a visual novel narrative. What's not to love about that? Anyway, yeah, so that's tomorrow's plan. Maybe Danganronpa back again on the Tuesday then. But I'm also going to want to play a lot of Battle Chef Brigade. I don't know. I might just stream loads this week. Who knows? We'll see. But for now, I'm going to head off. So I've said that like 5 times now, so I will do this time. Bye!